Hey, what's up? Thanks for checking out this little video. Just talking about some real estate investment. One of the better small real estate investments I've ever made that just about, I think, a lot of people can make. Getting some mailbox money here just made me think about it. Shoot a little video. What do I mean by mailbox money? Well, somebody's mailing me some rent money. I get a lot of online payments and Venmo. I still got a few people that will send a little check in the mail every month. And this is for a boat slip, okay? So I'll just show you here on the screen. This is a marina close to me. It's called Sunset Cay. And I bought two boat slips in this marina a couple years ago, actually about 7 years ago. And let's see if we see some more pictures here. Pretty cool. It's out on the river of Folly Beach, right outside of Charleston, South Carolina. It's called Sunset Cay because the sun sets every day in this little area. It is one of the best sunsets in town. And you can buy boat slips in here, essentially just like you would buy a condominium. So it's a condominium legal structure to buy one of these boat slips. Now, essentially, you just own the air. All the dock space here is all common space, and it's got a little kind of like bar and grill type of lounge thing right here, which is really cool. I actually had my office up here at one time. But anyway, so it's got a little place you can grab a drink and have a birthday party if you wanted to, or anniversary party or something like that with friends, and you got this awesome place to go out. Now, I did buy it for personal reasons and for investment reasons, but I'll just show you the investment real quick, which is really nice about getting this mailbox money. So I've got two of these, but I'm just breaking it down on just one of them. I wish I would have bought more because I bought them 7, 8 years ago at about 18 grand that I bought this boat slip. So first and foremost, being able to just buy anything in real estate and make an investment of any type of $18,000 that's a very approachable amount of money. So, a lot of people can scratch together $18,000. And 7 or 8 years ago, I'm doing some little bit bigger real estate projects these days. Back then, I had that much cash laying around and was able to just purchase that with cash. I didn't have much more than that to invest. Now, I could have taken $18,000 to $20,000 and I could have, put that down, took out a construction loan or something like that and been leveraged, but still I would have been buying a really cheap, low income type producing house to try to turn around and flip, which I probably could have done, and I've done things like that with $18,000 or $20,000. Is kind of my point. If you're trying to get into real estate investment and you don't have a lot of money, there's all kind of things you can do. Some of them come with a lot of headache and a lot of work. I'm very happy today for myself 8 years ago that put this little bit, relatively small amount of cash into this particular real estate investment, and just let me show you why. So it is a condominium, so it's got HOA fees or whatnot, and those are $120 a month. Now that covers an insurance policy, which has come in very handy because the docks have been damaged before during hurricanes and things like that, and that insurance pays for that. There's also a couple of people that work down there that help people park their boats, keep an eye on things, keep up with maintenance. There's common restrooms, and there's also some common area where you can hang out at. There's like an ice machine where you can get ice for load up your cooler when you're going out on the boat. So that $120 a month covers a lot of different things. They've got a nice parking lot and all that kind of stuff, which also I can park in that parking lot and walk to the beach because it's on an island and it's only about 2 blocks away from a public beach as well. So that's a really cool little benefit that I get too. I get a place to hang out at, all that stuff. $120 a month for insurance and everything, pretty good deal. That comes up to $1,440 a year. And then I do have to pay property taxes on it. So that's about, let's just call it $560 a year. I think some years, is like $450. Right now it's up to about $560, $570. Let's just say that it's $560, okay? To make that a nice even $2,000 annual cost. Well, I get about $450 a month in rent. I'm about to go put this check in the bank right now for $450 because I'm renting this boat slip out to somebody right now, and I have been for a long time. In this particular slip, so if you look at that, that's generating $5,400 a year. Okay, take out $2,000, that's $3,400 in profit annually off of an $18,000 investment, right? That's a really good return when you look at it. That's almost like a 20% annual return. That is really solid. Now, if I've been renting it like that the entire 7 years, that would be a $37,800 return off of 7 years on $18,000 outlay. Again, I paid this in cash, so not paying any interest or anything like that. That's phenomenal. Now, the reality is, okay, actually, I have used that boat slip for my own boat for one time for like a year, and then sometimes, people will leave, sell their boat, move, do whatever, just like a tenant in any other rental property. It's not rented 100% of the time forever, okay, if only that were the case. But this is a pretty good market. There's a lot of population around here. A lot of people have boats, want to be on there. It is not hard to find a new tenant, I will say, with this boat slip in particular. Now, if you see an opportunity like this in your local area and there's a marina and they've got slips for sale and there's not a lot going on in that marina and there's lots of unrented slips, maybe this isn't a good investment. But in this marina, and Charleston in general is a really busy real estate market, population's growing here, it is not hard. Do some research, but this is a pretty cool investment. I've been able to keep it rented as much as I want, but maybe it'd be vacant for 2 or 3 months, 4 months at a time or something like that, where I'd put my own boat in there. And then, like I said, one time for like a year, I kept one of my own boats in there all the time. So let's just say that I probably actually, over the course of owning it, have gotten back $25,000. Still, that's a really good return on $18,000 initial investment. And I could sell it quickly today, no problem. I could put it on the market and have it sold within a week for about $25,000. I could maybe get $28,000 if I decided to hold out for $28,000. So it's just been a great investment. Back when I bought these two slips at $18,000 a piece, I could have bought probably 5 or 6 more. Instead, I took some of that cash and I bought some low rent housing that was low income housing when I bought it. I've since, over the years, cleaned it up and turned it and improved it a little bit. But I'll just tell you, for the amount of headache I've done, I've had to remodel 19 units, just evictions, tenants, problems, new roofs, new heating and air systems, just you name it. It has been a lot harder work, and honestly, I haven't made the same kind of return just from raw numbers. I might have made a little bit more money, and I've got some real estate in these 19 apartments that's worth, probably now worth about $700,000 or $800,000. If I could sell it. That's not really an everyday person looking to buy something like that. Whereas these boat slips, there's lots of people out there that have $25,000 cash that own a boat that would love to have something like this by the beach. So anyway, I don't know, I'm kind of rambling on. Just wanted to share that little thing. Maybe that helps somebody out, or if if you're thinking about making you got just a little bit of money, but want to make some real estate investments, but don't know what to do. Check out boat slips. Might work out for you. It worked out good for me. I wish I had a few more of them. I'll tell you that. And I'm about to actually cash out some other things. And if some come up for sale, I'll probably buy a few more because it's worked out really good. So anyway, just thought I would share. Subscribe to my channel if you like these kind of videos and whatnot, or just because it's a nice thing to do. Anyway, I will see you on the next video, and I wish you luck and success in whatever you're out there trying to do.